Okay.
Well, just ask me and I'll answer.
Okay, that's exactly what I did. So here's the deal. I'm going to be asking this for a project for my 4880 class. Okay, class, this is 4880. This is going to be for a project for you guys to do specifications and requirements. We are going to do a short interview with, and I call you Bob. What's your full name, man? Robert
Davenport.
Robert Davenport. Wow.
I think he
Don't-
dropped his.
Don't we not like Davenport? Wasn't he like the guy that we hated for, for Blankenship's class?
Controllers.
Yeah, Davenport. He was bad.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna. This is for 4880. We're gonna interview Robert Davenport here. He is the
I manually
Inventor.
added the network.
inventor of the Additrap technology. And this class, this is
Because my suspicion is that.
well, I'll let you explain what it is.
Well, it's a device, once you install it, you can never lose anything down the drain again. I mean, you can't get any simpler
Saying it.
than this. I mean, you have the P-trap,
Oh, why?
you have the P-trap that goes under. Well, let's just use this one, make it easy. This is the P-trap. So, you take the old off, put this in a new place, tighten it down, and if you drop anything down the drain, take off the nut, pull out the strainer, retrieve your item, slide it back in, put the nut on it, you're done.
And then
Just hand tight, it seals.
You make this whole thing on a 3D printer as far as
This one.
that prototype.
Right.
Was it one of these 3D printers here?
No.
Okay.
It was the incubator center in Warren.
Okay.
They had a 3D printer company that had big 3D printers.
Do some help. Did you get my?
I did not get your
Are you
response. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. This is very informative. Remember the class I was telling you about?
Yeah.
This is for that class. And I did send you the thing about Costco.
It's like photobombing it, right?
That's okay. That's okay. This is for that class. So this would not be able to be made on these 3D printers.
No.
Or could it? Okay. So what would be the weakness with these things? I'm just curious.
They can't make it fine enough
Okay.
and big enough.
Okay. So they're too cheap. These things.
I wouldn't call them cheap. I just say they're not professional enough to make this design.
Okay.
This was a 12-hour build.
Okay, fair enough. Now, when we talked last week, you said one of the things you had to do was you have certain customers getting the information about this, and you want some kind of way to be able to regularly stay in touch with the other potential.
I have one company out of Pennsylvania called Hajoka. Hajoka has 250 outlets
Okay.
nationwide, and I only sell to one of them in Ohio.
Okay.
And they order on a regular basis because they sell basically to contractors only, and they sell to a gentleman who makes vanities for bathrooms. And every vanity comes with an Additrap.
Okay.
He's installing this model.
Okay. So the one customer you got
I thought Ross
is selling these on all of the vanities
Ross, then
that he
Jimmy.
sells. Okay, so it's just a part of it, it's a built-in part of it.
Right,
Okay.
right. Well, it's an additive, it's an additive for him because he has a better vanity than anybody else. I mean, nobody else can make the claim.
So it gives them advantage.
Certainly, it's like an option in a new house. Every new house should have the option to have an additive.
Actually, he tried.
And so
Pretty much.
he
Went to USC.
you got the one.
But
And how do
there's
you-
249 other outlets, see,
But how do you-
they're
how do
in
you-
competition with each other, so they don't share the information.
Okay, so how do you communicate with this guy?
They email me a purchase order and I ship.
So you guys communicate through email, right?
Right.
Now, do you even any phone call involved at all, or it's just all through electronic?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
So
the same thing I sell when I sell the pet stores. It's exactly the same way. They place an order, email, and I fill the order and ship. Now, in all my major players, they're all UPS. They all have a shipping code. There's what they call a way bill that I have to make out. And when I deliver the product to UPS, the way bill is already made out. They take my copy off and give it back to me, and then they ship. Now, the buyer pays the shipping fee when they use the way bill.
Okay. Now, what about you? What about is the website that you talked about last week, can anybody see that on the internet right now?
Yes.
So you happen to know what the URL is for
There's a
that?
promise to somebody else, sorry.
I mean, the 3D printer out there.
Oh, you want a 3D printer? Yeah, we all do, trust me, they're not cheap.
Okay.
Oh my God.
They're extremely through the heart.
Okay, class, this is kind of like as real as it gets for
This
you
one's
all.
locally in
All right, so he's getting ready to go to his website. It's called
I think they have one for $400.
adatrap.com.
.com.
Now, is this the one that
$400
the James Dietrich Consulting Company was supposed to put up and didn't put up, or?
$400 is a lot of money to
That
make.
one is,
And you gotta know how to make stuff on them too.
here,
Okay.
but it's not online.
Okay, now the one that you just, okay, I see what's going on. So the one you just showed is adatrap.com?
Idiot to make something useful.
ADD
Hard part.
We have breaking down the line.
Trap.com. So my
Just like it sounds, just
my students can go to
Where the
it then.
things stick to it
Just like
sometimes
that.
too much.
Okay, good, great.
I've had those days.
Okay, so if you have something
Days where the
new
bed won't level.
for the customer that you currently have, you could direct him to that website.
That was
Okay.
my preference.
Okay, and he currently, the way you guys communicate is just regular email.
Yep.
You send him something, he sends
No,
you
no,
something.
it's not, no, because I have a designated
Like I said, I haven't
address
put it
that they
together
ship,
yet. It's
that
sitting
they
on my
send
dining room
to.
table.
It's not, it's not like, all right, in a lot of my communications, it's AOL.
Okay,
But my shipping comes in iCloud.
okay,
It's not AOL.
okay.
So I have to distinguish, keep them apart, otherwise I'd be, you know, how many regular emails I get all day long?
That's right.
Hundreds.
That's right.
I'd be
So
trying to sort through them all the
So
time.
iCloud represents the real deal.
The real deal.
As far
As far as my
Right.
people who order from me.
Right.
When they order from me, they give me a purchase order number.
Right.
It's like a contract, it's a binding contract.
Okay.
They cannot back out, they cannot change it. It's like written in stone.
Yeah, one-
So when I get it, I fill it normally within 24 to 48 hours.
You expect to be paid.
No, I'm paid as soon as I put the order in.
Okay.
Because what I do is, I make out an invoice, and I send it to them. The one company, the one company pays, no, actually I have two companies who pay by credit card.
Okay,
So it's automatic,
okay, great.
all right? The rest of them have 30 days,
Okay, so
And-
net 30 kind of deal.
right? And I have never not been paid.
Okay, so that's great. So you got the one guy, there's 249 other outlets, and they all compete with each other.
That's correct. So
Okay.
they don't share that information.
Okay, so once this one guy gets it, he doesn't want these other guys to get it.
He don't want to
Right,
know
but-
because their bottom line looks better.
Yeah,
Because they're doing better.
So how's he gonna feel though, if you find a way to contact the other
They
249?
don't care.
Right.
I already talked to them about it. It says, it's up to me to make the contacts, because I said,
So it doesn't have to be secret?
no.
You can-
No. Because originally when I come up with it, I said, hey, listen, how come you don't share information?
Yeah,
So, well, we don't do that, but you can.
right. Okay, now would there be value, obviously the customer that you currently have that's connected to the vanities,
Yes.
he gives you feedback about the added trap, things that
Only if I ask them.
only if you ask, so he doesn't
No.
volunteer anything.
No.
Would there be any value in you getting feedback from these other 249? Hey,
Oh.
this is what we found when we used it.
If they would tell me the same thing that the first outlet's doing. Now, the first outlet's telling me that they sell it to a guy who makes vanities.
Yeah.
So if the other outlets volunteered the information, they didn't really volunteer, because I asked.
Yeah.
I says, where do you sell this?
Yeah.
And they told me.
Yeah.
It wasn't a problem.
Yeah. Now, what if the customer runs into problems with the added trap that this guy?
Gotta it's got 3-year warranty, since 2001 it's been on the market. I've never ever had a return.
No returns?
Never. And never not been paid.
Wow, wow, wow. So is it you don't get returns because the price of it is so small? to
No,
people,
it-
or is or
because
just
it works.
Right, works right.
Yeah, I mean, once you install it, I mean, there's nothing to
Forget
it.
about it.
What's gonna wear out?
Right.
You know, all you have is a plastic nut going on plastic threads with a plastic strainer. What? Now, when I did sell it to a gentleman in Boardman, he was installing this and he dropped the strainer and he stepped on it and he broke it,
Yeah, yeah.
all right? And he called me. He
And
said,